I'm gonna play a Ragavan.
Oh no.
We'll play a Bobble.
Good. Sorry.
Yeah, what'd you draw?
I drew it then.
Okay. Then I'm gonna pass. We'll draw on your upkeep.
Alright, then I don't do we need to play this turn 1? I don't know. I think I'm interested in making the tokens, so I'm gonna go Den. Cookbook.
Yeah.
Go.
I will untap and draw. Okay. Let's play an island. Go to combat.
Yep.
Attack Ragavan. Panic Blast, huh?
Blast me.
I think I'm good. Do we have treasure tokens somewhere?
Yeah.
So. I'm gonna say go.
Rick, did you switch to the bigger camera? Alright. Sorry about the coughs, guys.
What you got for me, Chief?
Could go kind of in on this Asmo. I guess that's what I do. Discard Bloodstained Mire, make a food. Cast Asmo. Good?
Yep.
Go get a cookbook. Dude, it feels like a Yu-Gi-Oh thing to go tutor up like a specific named card.
Yeah, Magic really doesn't do that. But that's everything in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
It's just naming other cards.
Cookbook to hand. Land. Play a Saga. Should I take that back?
Huh.
Take sea backsies. Play Mountain. Play this Rag. Go ahead.
Let's see. Your end step. Sack this for the blue.
Oh no.
Steel Asma.
Oh no.
Get my turn.
Yep.
Untap. Go to combat.
Yep. I'm down to trade this because I'm on the stall plan right now anyways, so
Take 3.
yep.
Ragman's a die. Second main. What do we want to do here? Let's expressive iteration.
Yep.
Exile and bottom. Play this fire buff.
Okay.
Ragavan. Yes.
Oh baby. Saga.
Yep.
Manufacture. Go.
Untap.
Actually, can I take that back? I'm just gonna discard this before you untap, because I don't want you to be able to like bolt this,
Right.
you know, in response or whatever. Or unholy heated. Clue, treasure, second food.
So I already drew. Let me go ahead and bolt it.
Yep.
Go to combat.
Vicious Factory.
Let's shock in Steam Vents.
Yep.
Let's see, this one.
Yeah, the red.
Murktide.
Yeesh.
Hit everything here. So 3 counters. Then I will say go.
Draw. Pick this up. That's a good draw. Don't know if it's enough. So, because yeah, we're pretty close to just dead here. Can make some foods and treasures and maybe gain some life. Any factor. F. Yeah, that's game. Yep. Dang. Yeah, I had many factor. I could have sacked the treasure, made a cookbook, and then I drew the daredevil finally.
Yeah.
But all right, on my side, I'm gonna do Grim Lavamancer. Try to ping the little Ragavans and DRCs, stuff like that. You know, and can go face. Relic and Soul Guide for some graveyard hate to shut off DRCs and Murktides, and then Boil is pretty sick. And I'm gonna cut 2 sagas because normally you can kind of anticipate them to bring in some like moon effects, and getting like constructs stolen and stuff doesn't seem great. And then just trimming a Springleaf Drum and a Shadow Spear doesn't seem all that necessary in this matchup.
Engineer Explosive seems pretty good against the 0 CMC game objects deck. And Dress Downs. Of course, I don't know he's taking her sagas out. Deal with those. They can deal with like. I'm not sure how concerned I am with like turning off like Asmo or like mini factor, especially because you can just wait until it goes away. But I'm not good at sideboarding even with decks I know how to play. So we're gonna figure it out.
Well, this is a keep for sure.
I'll also keep.
A little iffy with the one-lander, but I'm gonna shock the Rag. Go.
Oh. Let's go. Fire Bluff. Play a Bobble. Bobble you. Okay. What to do here? Yeah, I'll pass. I'll draw on your upkeep.
Does my Ragavan live? Are you serious? Are you serious, my brother? Step 2.
What damage? Unholy.
Play another Rag.
That makes sense.
Go.
Untap. Draw. Let's go. Shotguns and Venice. Play Darcy. Ragavan.
Sick.
Go ahead. That didn't sound like a land.
No, it was land.
Oh, okay.
Just what you did makes my turn a little awkward.
We got Chief.
I don't know, like, I think attacking with Rag seems great here, but yeah, I think I just Blessing Mire, a good mountain. Play Cookbook.
Yep.
Play Relic.
Hmm.
And pass.
Okay. Draw.
Yep.
Hmm. Cast expressive iteration trigger.
Yep.
Surveil. Put consider in the bin. Expressive iteration. Let's go. Exile. Yeah, bottom. Spiral. What do? No delirium right now. Fine. Reading right now. That hits. That's probably fine. Yeah. Go to combat.
Yeah.
Attack we go.
So I'm gonna chance that I block for sure, but I can make a. If this would be able to attack, I can make a treasure and get to 3 mana. But I think I'm fine with blocking.
Alright, take one.
Yep.
Alright, go ahead.
Or chase.
Yep. Do the
Trigger. If anyone's not aware of this interaction, it hasn't happened. Like there haven't been really food decks in a while, but whenever an artifact enters, you get to return Chase to hand, and when you discard it with Cookbook, you discard as part of the cost. It's already in the grave, and you make a food. Food enters. This triggers and comes back to your hand. Oh yeah. Exile cards relic.
Get unholy.
So I think
You have delirium now.
yeah. Which I can make you exile one more card, but then it's like pretty easy for you to turn it back on. But I think I look for a land here, and so I played this. Pay for 1.
The blood token.
Yeah, make a blood, and I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Actually, I don't really have a good discard to the blood token. Yeah, I guess make up food. Comes back, and then discard a wish list to the blood token. Draw.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna tap this now just to get something that's at least relevant to Delirium in case you would play like a redundant instant or something.
So consider
Good.
when you're instant. I'm gonna cast consider.
Yeah.
Trigger. Surveil. I'll leave it on top and then leave it on top draw.
Yep.
Go to my turn.
Yep.
And okay. I'm going to play a flooded strand. We're going to go to combat.
Yep.
Attack for 30. I will play a Ragavan. I will pass.
And that. Okay. Now we're cooking.
Nice.
So I can play this. I have a counter. I could play a little slower. Play spell bomb.
Results.
Oh, jeez.
Yep.
So I have something that blocks deers or a rag nicely. So I think I can just wait, and if I need to, I can pop both of these and deal with relic. Or just like maybe wait and do it on upkeep or something. And then that also kind of slows down any Murktides. So pass. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to upkeep, and then go ahead do any instep thing.
Instep, I'm gonna fetch. Get island.
Or no, I could only make a 5/5 unless he puts some more stuff in the grave right now. Good.
Still in your instep. Cast consider.
Yeah.
Surveil. I'll put dress down in the graveyard. And then consider.
Yep.
Put scalding graveyard. Draw card.
Yep.
Now go to my turn.
Yeah. Go to
Untap.
untap, upkeep. Upkeep, I will. I think I spell bomb first. I don't think it really matters. Deal 2 to that.
Yep.
And then pop relic.
Yep.
Draw a card. Good.
Draw. Iteration.
Yep.
And exile.
Good.
Seems fairly good.
What would you exile? The explosives. Yeah. So just cast it.
Play on 0.
Yep.
Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna bolt the Epicure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to combat. Attack
Yeah.
with Rag.
I was a little worried about removing my blocker, but
Manic Blast. Do I have Metal Crafts at 3?
yeah, 3.
Not yet.
Cast another.
No. I'm going to pass.
Yeah. We will pitch Daredevil.
Yep.
Make another one. Bring it back. That's pretty good. I mean, you're gonna have to jam something sooner than later. Carry this.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just. I'll just pass.
Okay. Go my turn.
Yep.
And okay. Go to combat.
Yep.
Attack.
Gonna activate factory.
Yep.
Go to box.
Yep.
Block.
Yep.
Tap. Put a give it +1/+1.
Forgot that was the thing you could do.
I can't with the one that I. Yeah, it's just a target assembly worker, and it's an assembly worker. Why couldn't I do it with the same one? Oh, because I just played that one? Yeah. Okay. It's pretend it was the other one that wasn't summoning sick then.
I didn't do anything else with this. For damage. I'm going to drop 2 cards.
Yep.
Yeah, it's fine. I will pass.
Alright. Make another food.
Yeah.
Untap. Actually. Could fire that off. Nah. That's a good draw. Rag. Catching it.
Yep.
Not bad.
For damage. And we'll eat it.
Yep. Go.
And let's go ahead and express federation.
Yep.
Exile and I'm gonna play the island. Play bubble.
Yep.
I'm gonna bubble myself.
Okay.
Play a Ragavan. Pass.
Going to make a food and then pay two and sack it.
Yeah.
Put it in that last turn, but I forgot.
Let's see.
Anything while I'm tapped out?
Nah. Drawing your upkeep.
Yep. Um, Aether Grid. Yep. Go ahead.
Untap. Play an island. Oh boy. Am I really about to game phase this? Maybe. Let's see. Still got the other Mishra's factory. Sure. I need to find a threat that isn't Ragavan. That needs to happen. I'm gonna draw two.
Yep.
That's not right. I thought that is Ragavan. Cast Bobble. Cast another one.
Yep.
Bubble you. Bubble me. Okay. I'm gonna pass.
Alright. I will, on your insta, make another one and then do the same thing.
Yep.
Go to my turn.
Yep, draw 2 and repeat.
Yep. Epicure.
Yes.
Deal 1. And make a bid. Go.
On your end step. Draw 2.
Yeah.
Go to my turn.
Yep.
Untap. Draw. We're gonna play a Fiery Islet. I'm going to cast Ledger Shredder.
Ah. Yep.
Sick. I'm going to play Engineer Explosives on 1. Trigger. Is that chill?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, Connive. Yikes. I'm just gonna discard Spire Bluff. No counter. 5 mana. Three cards in hand.
Yep.
I'll pop the explosives on 1.
Alright, I'll make a... Yeah, discard will chase. Return will chase. It's time.
Alright.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess because the alternative would be sacking a food, so I'm gonna sack the cookbook.
To Shrapnel Blast.
Yeah, and target the bird. Yep. These are gone.
Right. Go ahead, Chief.
Gain 3.
Yep.
Actually, do I want to sack the blood? Yeah, I think I sack the blood just for Daredevil.
Mm-hmm.
Untap.
Yep.
That's not good. Jam Manufacturer.
Resolves.
Put Chigons on hand.
Yep.
Go.
Untap.
Oh yeah, which chase comes back.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Cast Expressive Iteration.
Yep.
And Exile one. Cast Darcy. Actually, you don't want to do that. Yeah. Cast Darcy.
Yep.
Sure.
Yep. Delirium check?
Yeah.
Nope. I'm just kidding. I know.
So still conniving. On this card, counterspell. Um. What else here? Still a land drop. I'm gonna crack Fire Islet.
Yep.
That's the thing. Plain Island. Ash Ledger Shredder.
Yep.
Go to combat.
Dude.
Um, do you have any lands untapped before we go?
No, they're all tapped.
Okay. This is for 0.
Okay. Foods are gone.
Go ahead.
Please. Hey. So, like, playing this to exile is fine, but I kind of need to draw. I'm just gonna draw with it because I think the only way I get out at this point is if.
Alright, what do you want, Chief? You get to hit one thing.
Oh yeah, when it enters. Is there even a point?
Maybe.
I mean, the lightning bolt, so you can't, like, I don't know if you're on snap. Can't snap bolt my manufacturer, I guess.
Drawing a card off that.
Yeah.
Is it everything you would hope for and more?
Not quite. Manufacturer.
Triggers.
Yep.
This one first.
Yep.
Discard. Spell Pierce. This one. Discard. Off my hand. No trigger. Or no counter.
Okay. Activate factory. I don't think that's worth. I'd rather leave them up to protect these guys from bolts. Go.
And
Oh, did I not pay one? My bad. For lantern?
what's
Yeah,
up?
you're right, I didn't.
You pay one to sack soda.
Yeah, they just pointed it out and I got it.
Untap. Draw. I got Fire. Play a Ledger Shredder. Crack Fiery Islet. Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna cast a Murktide.
Yep.
3 Ledger Triggers are gonna happen.
We're pretty dead. If I draw Cookbook. Maybe we have a chance. Probably not. Cookbook into Sack of Clue into
3 triggers. This
another
one first.
cookbook. Yep.
I'll just discard land. This one.
All right, real quick. I'm just gonna see what a top card is. Okay, never mind. We're still playing. Good.
Discard Spell Pierce. And then the one that can't attack.
Yeah, I sacked the. Oh, I think you're just saying interesting.
Good combat.
Yep. For 6, 7, 8. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. Do you have counterspell? Gosh dang it. Good game.
Good game.